Do you know that your body is made up of over 30 trillion cells? But what exactly is a cell and why it is so important? Hi everyone, I'm Nupinder Sara and welcome to my YouTube channel. We are starting our biology journey with the cell. In 1831, Robert Brown found out that cell has something centrally positioned which he termed as nucleus. Now we all know that all organisms are made up of a cell. Now cell contains simplest collection of the matter that can be considered as living entity. We also know that many life forms in the earth existed as single cell as well as the multicellular. So single cell is seen in bacteria and multicellularity is seen in plants and as well as animals. Now cell is the basic structural, functional and biological unit of all living beings. Every cell has three major components: plasma membrane, cytoplasm and DNA. Now DNA is always present inside the nucleus enclosed by the nuclear membrane. But in bacteria it is present as naked. So let's talk about the cell theory. The cell theory is given by Sheldon and Schwann. In the cell theory, they stated that all organisms are composed of cells. So the second postulate says cell is the structural and the functional unit of life. Cell arise from pre-existing cells. The cell eukaryotes have been arised from prokaryotes. This is all about the cell theory. Let's begin the type of a cell. We always have heard two types of cells are basically prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. What is the difference between both of them? I'll tell you in simpler words. Prokaryotics are those cells which do not contain well-formed nucleus. They contain them. Whereas in eukaryotes, they have well-defined nucleus covered by nuclear membrane and membrane-bound organelles present between them. Now let's study both of them one by one. Let's begin with the prokaryotic. These cells are the simplest and the smallest types of cell. As I said, they will arise earlier than the eukaryotes. They are the simplest and again smallest type of the cell. They do not have the nucleus which is membrane-bound and that contains our genetic material DNA. Diagram, it is a diagram of the bacterial cell. It contains cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm and ribosomes. Now ribosomes are our protein making factories. Protein factories. And it contains single circular DNA molecule. The genetic material. Now earlier we have stated that cell contains three major components, that is cytoplasm, cell membrane and genetic material, that is DNA. This is about the prokaryotic cells. Now let's talk about the eukaryotic cell. These cells are more complex and larger than prokaryotes. They have well-defined nucleus which is again surrounded by the nuclear membrane, whereas in prokaryote they are not surrounded by the nuclear membrane. Now eukaryotes can be unicellular and multicellular. Firstly we're going to look at the cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, nucleolus, fat droplet, Golgi apparatus, centriole, nuclear membrane, lysosomes and mitochondria. Golgi apparatus, lysosome, mitochondria and centrioles are cell organelles. They all contain their walls. Now nucleus is surrounded by the nuclear membrane here. This is about the eukaryotic cell. Now let's study both of them side by side. Most prokaryotic cells are unicellular, whereas most eukaryotic cells are multicellular. Second point, the nucleus is poorly defined due to absence of nuclear membrane. Here, nucleus is well defined and surrounded by the nuclear membrane. Nucleolus is absent. Nucleolus is present. Cell organelles such as plastids, mitochondria, Golgi bodies are absent. Here they are present. Bacteria and blue-green algae are examples of prokaryotic cell, where fungi, plant, animals are eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotes contain cell wall in some eukaryotes, which is present in some eukaryotes, capsule, which is present in some prokaryotes, and flagellum. It is used for locomotion by the bacterial cell, and it contains ribosomes, are protein factories. It contains cell membrane and nucleoid. Now look at cell membrane. Then it contains endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, chloroplast, Golgi bodies, mitochondria, cytoplasm, cytoplasmic membrane, nucleolus, nucleus surrounded by the nuclear membrane. Now in eukaryotic cell, mitochondria, Golgi body, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum are cell organelles. Now this is the diagram of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells side by side. There are few common things present in both of them. The first is cell membrane and the second is ribosomes are protein making factories. This is all about today's lecture. I hope you liked it.